Hello, guys, and welcome back to Sporty Affairs. I am Mithilesh, and I have Narendra with me on the side. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about all the football transfers which happened this transfer window. And let me tell you something: this was by far the best transfer window we have had in so many years. We saw the two greatest goats, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, both moving clubs. Messi moved on a free transfer from Barcelona to PSG in League One, whereas Cristiano Ronaldo came back to his home, I would say, to Manchester United. Yes, Narendra was very happy. He didn't sleep for a week after hearing that transfer. So these two were the major talk of the town transfers which happened this year. But apart from that, there were a lot many transfers which happened, and there were a lot many movements. Some had their own homecomings. Some had moved for better pastures in their career. Some upgraded some teams. So we will be discussing all the major transfers in this video. And without wasting much time, let's move to the top few transfers we have listed, which happened in this transfer window. So over to you, Narendra. Let's start.
So, as Mithilesh said, these transfers are in no particular order. We think these are most impactful. So, I'll start with Ashraf Hakimi. He went around 50 to 60 million pounds, and he made an instant impact in the PSG. He was in the Inter, the winning Inter side, who won the Scuderia after so many years. He was the major part on the right flank. He's a right back, but he plays so much up in front that he scores goals, and we are seeing that same thing in the PSG lineup. He's scoring. He has already scored about 2 or 3 goals in this season, just in the 8 matches that we have seen him. But he's the impactful player. He's creating chances. He's making those run in the right hand side and making the life difficult for the opposition. So apart from Ashraf Hakimi, PSG upgraded their side immensely. Sergio Ramos, Donnarumma, Messi, as Mithilesh said, and that is helping that entire team. So, Mithilesh, what do you think the next one who made the most impact?
So moving away from PSG, I think let's move to the Premier League for a second and see what all transfers happened there. So most notably, we saw Manchester City breaking the British record transfer fee for Jack Grealish when they signed him for 100 million pounds from Aston Villa. So that was a very big statement which City made. And if I'm not wrong, I think they were also in for Harry Kane, but that transfer couldn't materialize. But Jack Grealish definitely is a very young prospect, English buy, which will help this City team, for many many years to come. And let's not talk about the bench strength for Man City. They have they have a lot of midfielders. So yeah, getting Jack Grealish wouldn't hurt them.
I agree with you what you said about Jack Grealish and bench strength of the Manchester City, and along with him, the next transfer which was broken, and the your favorite team Chelsea, Lukaku came back home for you guys, and he is also making an impact. Definitely making for scoring few goals as well as making life difficult for the English Premier League defenders. Whenever he's there, if you see every match, if you want to see any defender, you just look at Lukaku and everything is around him, because everyone just wants to mark him and make him isolate from the entire team. So that's one of the impactful transfer for Chelsea.
Yes, I agree with that, and I think so. Chelsea were in it for Erling Haaland also before they went for Lukaku. So that transfer didn't happen, and then they went all guns blazing and they signed Lukaku for 97.5 million, which is also Chelsea's transfer record. So moving from my favorite to your favorite, you also signed Jaden Sancho for 73 million pounds. Looks like the English clubs were after Dortmund this year. This year, so yeah, definitely that is an upgrade for you guys, because you always keep complaining about the right wing thing. So I think that Sancho signing will help you immensely for the next many many years to come.
He's a prospect. He's a British player. The philosophy that Manchester United has, and it completely fits that prospect. But I think it will take time for Jadon Sancho to adapt to English Premier League, even though he is from Manchester City training group, and he's been here in Manchester for so many years and then moved to Dortmund. for the sake of playing time. But he came back to Manchester now, but this time on the red side. So let's see. I as a Manchester United fan, I'll definitely say that let's give him some time, some breathing room, and let's not put pressure on the young kid. Let him perform.
Manchester City, a youngster but a Chelsea fan at heart, so just want to get in there.
He's a weird combination, nevertheless. And the next, staying in the red half of the Manchester, is the next transfer is the Rafael Varan. We've been waiting for so long for his name to announce officially. They said the deal has been signed, but there was no reveal of the player. And finally, on the day first of the EPL, they announced him. He came onto the pitch, and it was amazing. He will be impactful player since United were missing that defender. Lindelof were not that good on the right hand side of the centre back, so he will add or he will give support. I think he will pair good with Bailey rather than with our captain. So let's see how he impacts into the Premier League. As of now, he's doing good, not great, but he definitely will have his movement over the years at United.
Yes, Rafael Varan was a great buy for you guys. Like you mentioned, you were always in for a central defender, and moving from Real Madrid to Manchester United will also give him exposure to EPL, and that actually makes United and Chelsea a very good formidable, playing 11. And I feel that these two teams will definitely compete with Liverpool and Manchester City for the title this year. So since Varane moved from Real Madrid to Manchester United, they had to sign somebody, and they got a free transfer in David Alaba. So that is definitely a great buy for Real Madrid because Alaba gives you that flexibility to play at the center, left center back position, left back position, left wing back position, and he was lethal for Bayern Munich for so many years. So Real Madrid definitely strengthened that area because obviously even Sergio Ramos, as you mentioned, left for PSG. So Madrid have had a very few options at the centre back position. So that is one area where Real Madrid progressed.
Staying in La Liga, next up I want to mention is Memphis Depay, ex-Manchester United player and current Barcelona player. He's having a really good time at Camp Nou already. He's scoring, he's assisting, he's making life difficult on the left-hand side for the Barcelona, and he's a future in my perspective for Barcelona team. He's playing well, he's adapting to their philosophy. I don't know how much longer Ronald Koeman has in the Barcelona team as a manager, but definitely he will be there for so many years. He's a goal scorer, he's a natural ability to drift centrally and scoring goals, curving the ball, assisting, and so those are the qualities I think they were looking for. And what do you think their rival Real Madrid had strengthened or not in this transfer window in terms of central midfield or midfielders?
Yes, definitely. Real Madrid signed one exciting prospect in Camavinga. I'm glad he didn't go to Manchester United though, because that would have been an expensive buy after many years. So he just scored 6 minutes into his debut, Camavinga. So that was a very good buy by Real Madrid, because Martin Odegaard went the other way to Arsenal in a 32 million pound deal. So definitely Real Madrid was short of not only defenders this year but even midfielders, and the aging trio of Modric, Kroos and Casemiro is not getting any younger. So definitely they needed few players to complement them. And sticking to the La Liga side, I would say even Atletico Madrid had a homecoming of sort by getting back Antonio Griezmann. Till now, he has not been that effective in the league in the 8 games which we saw. But most definitely, it is going to be an impactful signing for Diego Simeone, because he's the kind of player Simeone craves for to have in the team.
Apart from him, I'll definitely say that Sergio Aguero, whenever he comes back for Barcelona, will be an impactful player.
So in this video, we discussed about all the transfers which happened this year, and what exciting things these teams are going to achieve. So that's it from us, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.